What if you could buy first page Google rankings? I'm talking about literally buying rankings for keywords for sites that rank for keywords in the top 10 of Google. What if you could also buy top 20 Google rankings for dozens of keywords? Dozens of keywords that rank somewhere on the first 2 pages of Google search results. And even better, what if most of the SEO and link building was already done for you by somebody else? All the time, all the effort, all the money, all the expense of establishing a site, establishing and getting those rankings is done for you by somebody else. Somebody that for whatever reason has decided just to walk away and throw all that work away. And you can benefit from all this hard work from somebody else for as little as $12. And on top of that, if this sounds too crazy to believe, right, what I've said up to this point, what if I showed you right now real live examples of what I'm talking about? No theory, no tricks, no secret handshakes to perform here. Just going to show you in this video a little bit later real live examples of exactly what I'm talking about, exactly what I've mentioned up until this point. You can see it in action with your own eyes. Would you be interested? Now, what I'm about to reveal is nothing new, nothing groundbreaking, and no big secrets. So I have to warn you about that. What I'm going to show you, specifically, I haven't seen mentioned anywhere else, but the overall strategy or the technique or the, I guess you could say the method has been talked about a lot in a lot of different places. But what I'm bringing to the table with this method is an entirely new perspective, a new way to look at it, a new way to use it, a new way to approach it. So what am I talking about? Now, again, nothing new, nothing groundbreaking, no big secret or anything. What I'm talking about, ready? Expired domain names. Like I said, nothing new. Now, before you start saying, oh man, I know all about expired domains. Oh God, I've heard all this before, blah, blah, blah. Just give me a second. Let me tell my side of the story a little bit to see, maybe try to convince you that this might be something you've never heard or seen before. Now, as I said, expired domain names are a technique people have used to rank sites for a long time. And for those of you who might not know, let me just take a step back and explain expired domain names. Expired domains are exactly like they sound like. It's a domain that the registration period has expired, and for whatever reason, the owner of that domain has decided not to renew the domain name. And as crazy as it sounds, every day thousands of domains expire that are attached to sites that have all sorts of SEO benefits or have all sorts of SEO work already done on them. People invested all this time, effort, money, frustration. If you're familiar with SEO, you know the frustration factor. And they've decided to cut their losses or walk away or just forget everything they've invested into it up to this point. They just walk away from it. And the benefits of getting expired domain names, you can buy expired domain names at auctions, domain auctions, is that a lot of these domains have high page rank, lots of backlinks, domain age, domain authority. They have pages indexed in the search engines. They have all sorts of these great benefits already built into them. They're far more valuable than just going to GoDaddy and looking for an available domain name. All this work has already been done. And the benefit of buying an expired domain name is that generally people use them to help other sites that they have rank better. By linking to them, they link the expired domain name to their money site, or they can use the domain to build a new site and maintain all the benefits of that domain, the page rank, the backlinks, etc., to enter markets more quickly. And that's all fine and good. Like I said, this is a strategy that's been around for a while. But I'm talking about a different kind of expired domain name. It's sort of in a different class of its own. They can have all these other things. They can have page rank, they can have backlinks, they can have domain age, they can have index pages and all this stuff. But out of the thousands and thousands of expired domain names that are available daily, and I mean there can be hundreds of thousands or 100,000 expired domain names daily. Out of all of those, There's only about 1,000 a day that have this quality, and that is Google rankings. So let's think about this. What am I talking about? I'm talking about domains that are expired, that people have decided not to re-register, that actually already rank in Google. So people are throwing away something that so many of us want, and that is to have a site ranking in the top of Google for keywords that could potentially drive sales or AdSense clicks or things like that. So to me, people are throwing away money, and that's in the form of these expired domain names that have existing Google rankings. And like I said, out of the tens or hundreds of thousands of expired domains every day, right around 1,000 a day have some form of Google ranking. And what I'm saying is, I guess to kind of tie this all together, is you can buy these expired domain names at auction that can rank for dozens of keywords. Some rank for only one keyword, some rank for several hundred keywords. It all depends on just what they rank for. And you can get these for as low as $12. So instead of just continuing to talk on and on about this, let's look at the examples.